2020 certainly has been the year of change and disruption. Google came out with a great announcement this week. Gsuite, their productivity suite, which is the quintessential suite that is always there in a Chrome browser, is to be rebranded and replaced by a new offering called Google Workspace. Now, what does this mean for integrators, users, administrators alike? Let's find out. Google has changed its branding for its productivity suites several times over the past few years. In 2014, Google rebranded Google Enterprise, which encompassed many of its products for business, as Google for Work. Then in 2016, Gsuite was introduced as a brand to encompass Google Docs, Sheets and other productivity apps. And now here we are in 2020, where Gsuite itself has now been rebranded into Google Workspace. Gsuite's rebranding of its online productivity and collaboration tools for business that include Gmail, Drive, Docs, Meet, all the tools we love, into Google Workspace, a name the company has already hinted at when it first introduced a set of new collaboration tools and Google Meet integrations for the service earlier in 2020. Now those new tools are coming out of preview, and with that the company decides also to give the service a new name and introduce new logos for all the included productivity apps. Now they're similar but not quite the same and can be quite rounded. Google states that more than 6 million businesses are now registered and are actively using Google Workspace. Google states that the evolved status of Gsuite into a more integrated experience across our communication and collaboration tools, the rebranding into Google Workspace more accurately represents the future vision of the product, especially with elastic workforces, hybrid workforces. Among the new features that are coming are the ability to create and collaborate on documents with guests in chat rooms and to preview link files in Docs, Sheets and Slides without having to open them in a new tab. Bringing the focus back into the productivity suite, not having people bounce around different intranets, different applications, and bringing it all into a more focused space. Whenever you @mention someone in a document, Workspace will also pop up a smart chip, as Google calls it, to show you contact details and suggest actions. Perhaps even starting a video call or a chat, or to email an item. Gmail and chat already feature a picture-in-picture mode that allows you to have Google Meet video calls in those services. This feature will roll out to Docs, Sheets and Slides, again without having you to bounce it back in between productivity tools, and things that we're seeing other productivity suites as well start integrating into their tool set. For up-to-date pricing, check out the workspace.google.co.uk or .com website, where you'll find the up-to-date pricing. However, as you can imagine, pricing at the moment and the creation of this video has mostly remained the same, though the naming is changing slightly, as with any change of taxonomy. The cheapest plan, Business Starter, starts at around $6 a month, and users who need more storage and support for larger meetings can opt for Business Standard for around $12 a month per user. What is new, however, is the $18 per user per month Business Plan. That does include additional features such as security and compliance tools to include things like Vault, and also mobile device management capabilities. Despite this, however, Google's change of taxonomy and the rebranding of Gsuite into Workspace has given them an opportunity to remain relevant in a changing productivity suite workspace. As companies struggle to keep up with smaller players who are new to the workspace, coming up with new applications, new functionality to allow people to work anywhere, anytime, in your pajamas, on the tube, in the legacy workspace. They've had to turn around and rebrand themselves to make sure they do stay relevant, whether that's through new applications, new logos, or a new level of tech. This really is shaping up to be a productivity suite that will allow you to be productive and collaborate across any device, at any time and locking the tools when it's conducive to you to work for them.